Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zeus Tech. Hey guys, so today in this video, we're going to be talking about how to access Colaboratory and how to use the interface. So this is going to be a tutorial video, like I did like my first video as I showed how to download PyCharm. But in this case, it's going to be on how to use Colaboratory. And I'm going to be first explaining to you what Colaboratory is. And then I'm gonna make that description a little more easier for you guys to understand. And then we're gonna go into starting to show you guys how to get to it and stuff like that. So, what the definition of Colaboratory is. So, Colaboratory is a Google research project created to help disseminate machine learning education and research. It's a Jupyter Notebook environment that requires no setup to use and runs entirely on cloud. So what that means is that, as you know, it's made by Google, the same company that made Gmail, the search engine, and many more things, and it owns YouTube as well. And what they did is that they made an online, free open source editor for mainly machine learning, but it can also be used for data visualization and many different things as well. So what this helps us do is that it helps us make different machine learning algorithms and stuff like that without having to download too many things. Like there's another editor called Anacondas. That editor is really good. I use it myself sometimes. But the thing is that it takes so much things to download and everything. And once you download Anaconda, you have to download Jupyter Lab. It's a whole process. So I believe that Colaboratory will be easier for you guys to understand. And let me tell you this, Colaboratory is something by itself. Colaboratory, the way I spelt it, is not the real way it's spelt. It's what this application is called, what Google made. And you guys probably heard that it's a Jupyter Notebook environment. Well, that means, don't you know how I said Anacondas and Jupyter Lab? Those are other editors that are similar to Colaboratory. And I'm pretty sure that Jupyter Notebook and Jupyter Lab has been created before the Colaboratory. But Colaboratory took what they did and then they improved in certain areas, like making it run entirely on cloud, so it doesn't take up any data on your laptop. It's completely on your Google Drive. And disclaimer, you'll need a Google account to be able to use this. So if you don't have a Google account, you can either make one or ask one of your parents for one. Now, to access it, what we are going to do is search up Colaboratory. I'm not sure if that's the actual spelling. But no. Let's see. So let me search up Colaboratory. So yeah, you just search up Colaboratory. This comes up, show notebooks and drive. So if we click it, and then you have to put in this URL. I'll put in the description below this URL so you can access it yourself. So if you want to get to it, just click that. But as you see here, I already have some notebooks. So I'll do something and I'll just make a new notebook. And that's how you make a new notebook if you're just going on now. Like when you first go on, or if you're opening it after some time. So just gonna let it load. And another way you can make a new notebook is by clicking File and New Notebook. And this is the UI. This is Colaboratory. So let's just get some simple things in. You will write your code in here. For example, print hi. To run the code, there's two ways. As you hear, there's a button to run cell, and you can also see that there's a command, Control Enter. You can click either one of those and it'll run either way. So I'll show you both ways. Running one by clicking it, and just print hi. And to remove the output, you can just click this, the X button, and then we're gonna run it again, but running it by Control Enter. And you see it printed it. Ran it again. So those are both of the ways that you can run it. And now, how to make a new cell. Well, before we do that, let me just explain what these are. So these places where you put code, these are called cells. Sorry, made a mistake in grammar. Hey guys, so my recording software just crashed. That is annoying. So yeah, I was saying that I was explaining what these are. So where you put in your code, these are called cells. That's the common name for most editors that use this type of format. They're called cells. And you can make a new cell by just clicking away. Make sure that your mouse is in here. Like if this is like this, then it's not going to work. So you can just click here, and then if you click B, click the run button just for like example to get you inside of this. And if you click B, it creates a new type. Creates a new cell. And I'm pretty sure if you double click B, a single click or double click. Check it out and tell me. So this is how you make a new cell. And to delete a cell in Colaboratory, it's a little different from Jupyter Lab and Jupyter Notebook. You can click this button, and there's a command, Control MD. I'm not going to run the command myself, as that also makes my recording software stop recording, and I really don't want to continuing to re-record, stop recording, stuff like that. So if you click this button, you see it's closed, and you saw there to undo cell deletion, Control MC and stuff like that. So this is how you run it, how you add a new cell, and how you delete a cell. And just so you know, here is that you can click this, and it goes up, same way down, and you can actually share these. You're able to share this with your friends and all if they're also into coding. And this is a more friendly way of programming if you want to like do it with your friends and stuff like that. As for PyCharm, it's really good, but to be able to do it with your friends, you have to like send screenshots and all. But while for this, you can just share a collective program together. And to make some text, you're gonna hover here, bottom underneath your cell, and you're gonna see something called text. You're gonna click it, and here you can write down like hello, and it gives you a preview of how it look. To make it bold, you can click the B button. To make it italize it, I'm not trying to pronounce that. You can click this button, and you see it's slanted. And to make it bigger, you can click toggle heading. And how this works is that there's one hashtag is the biggest. 2 hashtags, I'm putting in hashtags myself. You can either put in hashtags or you can click this, and you see it's getting smaller. This is smaller, and then just go smaller, smaller, and smaller. I'm pretty sure this is the lowest it can go. So I'll just leave it like this. And to run it, you just click away, and you see here, hello. And this is so you can label your code and stuff like that. And then runtime, you can run all through here. So say that you want to run like all your code because you have that one cell that imports, another cell that uses the code and all, another cell that does random stuff like that. You can run all using this. And you can also insert code cell, text cell from here. And yeah, so if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, will be amazing. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.